You know, just my luck for me and my family to just have an absolutely crappy situation happen in our lives and still have stuff that go on where we shake our head and go, what the fuck? And we just laugh about it because it is so messed up, there's nothing else to do because we're first responders and we laugh at horrible shit because that's how we cope. If you don't like it, I suggest you don't watch this reality rant. Check this shit out. So, unfortunately, my grandfather passed away last week. It was rough. I mean, my dad had to deal with watching his father die for a freaking month while he was up there helping him out. And it was just sucky. I mean, it was his time. He accepted it, but still sucks. It's a crappy situation. But to add to the clusterfuckery of that situation, my grandfather's wife, not my grandmother had previously passed about 10 years ago, but his new wife, oh my god, I tell you, few screws loose, nice lady, but she's kind of lost it. Just a smidge. And it just created that much extra stress on us. And it got to the point where the only thing we could freaking do was laugh because all the crap she was doing, we were like, how the fuck? No. Just no. So we'll start off with the first situation. She somehow lost my grandfather's DNR. How? When we straight up put it right on the counter by where we had his hospice bed, because she just likes to randomly move stuff, but then blame other people to say it was their fault because she totally forgot she moved it. So she lost his DNR, and we're like, hey, that's not good. We need that. Um, we need to get a new one. So my father or my aunt, one of the two, I don't remember exactly which one, but one of them called the hospice nurse and said, hey, she lost the DNR. Can we get a copy of it? Yeah, sure, no problem. Well, at the same time, my father turns around and this woman done wrote just on a regular sticky note and put it on the fridge, do not resuscitate. Uh, Sorry, that ain't gonna work. I worked in the emergency services on fire departments and ambulances, and you need legal paperwork. If we just looked over on the fridge and saw somebody scribble "Do not resuscitate" on there, we're not. No, we're resuscitating because if we follow that, our asses could get charged for freaking murder. Anywho, let's move on. Next thing is, almost every freaking morning she'd come out, look at my grandfather, then look at my father and my aunt and go, "He's not dead yet." What? Listen, I do know we were all kind of on the same page, like, Pop, you're suffering, like, go be with grandma and whatnot. But we're not straight up coming out, looking at him, and then looking at each other like, oh, why is this son of a bitch calling yet? No, you don't say that. Your inside thoughts are becoming your outside thoughts, and that's when bad stuff happens. I mean, I'm telling you, like, I don't know how her brain you know what? Honestly, I think I do know how her brain operates. Honestly, I think if you were to dive into her brain to see what was going on, it would probably look like this. And because that's what's going on in the brain, unfortunately, a lot of times when it comes out, it sounds like this. So now you see what we were dealing with. I mean, that's no exaggeration whatsoever. I'm telling you, so my grandfather finally passes. He's been probably gone about 13 seconds at this point. So me and my father are standing at the head of the bed, saying our goodbyes and whatnot, crying. You know the deal. You get it when somebody dies, it's not fun. Yet this one comes in from the peanut gallery, tugs on my father's shirt, and goes, hey, when are we going to get the death certificate? What? I just about looked at her and go, listen, Ethel, the body isn't even fucking cold yet. How about we calm our tits down a little bit? But I looked over and saw my aunt staring at me like, yeah, right now probably isn't the best time. Just keep it down, Christian. So I just took a deep breath, looked at my father, and my father says, we'll worry about that later. When in reality, I was expecting, shut
hello to my little friend!
To come out of my father, but I guess we've all grown up just a little bit. So I'm going to leave it there at that one because there's a lot more I can go on with, but I do not have that much time in this video. So I'm just going to leave it off with love you, Grandpa. Rest in peace. Enjoy your time with Grandma and Aaron up there. And have fun laughing at us in this situation because I know that's what you're doing to us right now, you son of a bitch. But I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. Later. Peace.